Oneness, everything. Oneness of subjectivity and objectivity. Oneness of inside and outside.
What's going on, fellas? Put the music up a little bit. Yeah, for Jazzy Retro, the music that I've been playing for the last couple of exhibitions has been Ryujin no Yume, which I think means Dragon's Dream. I don't know, I just felt like it fit the theme a little bit, so yeah, I try to be consistent with some of the ideas. But yeah, tonight, this is now day 3 of Jazzy Retro stuff. We got the Super Street Fighter 2X exhibitions that we're gonna start in just a minute. You know, for those that are now tuning in, and you know, maybe you missed the first couple of nights, we've done. Let's see, we did the Vampire Savior exhibitions. That's already up on the tube as well, so you guys can tune into those FT10s. They're pretty nice. We had some Euro representation, US, and then Japan, and then we also did Alpha 2 just last night. Mostly US players, but we also had Chile representing with Gonflame and Vibe Checker. The tournaments will be starting tomorrow. So tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific, we have Vampire Savior. It's going to be an auto qualifier. The winner is going to be flown out to compete at the Jazzy Finale side events. And then Saturday we'll be doing Alpha 2, and then of course Super Street Fighter 2X. And that brings us back to tonight's exhibitions. We have 3 different regions we're going to be taking a look at. We have starting with Europe. It'll be our first set. RickyTTT from Spain, the winner of the most recent Flying Barcelona tournament. Shout out to Mike B, yeah man. And also Kazel, one of the most dangerous S-Hawks on the planet right now. There's lore behind that, but you know, we'll save that lore. But let's say he's definitely you know, if he wanted to, he can make it so that you don't win any game. But this is going to be the match that we have up first. So it's going to be Spain versus France. Up next, we're going to bring it back to, you know, our local lands here. We have Silentscope and D.Owls. They are Both of them were at Genesis with the Shilluminati boys, and then also pulled up to Texas Showdown. So I really wanted to get players from the U.S. that we've been seeing a lot of. And yeah, I mean, they're the best of their respective characters in the US currently. Funny enough, I was thinking that, like, hey, can I say that they're the best in North America for Cammy and Dhalsim? But then I was like, wait, doesn't Mexico also have Assassin and Ito? And I thought it would be pretty cool if in the future we do a Dhalsim Cammy, like a Assassin and Silentscope versus D.Owls Ito, kind of mix it up. Recently there was also an FT10 that happened with I think it was Suzuka Dhalsim and Isagi, where Suzuka beat him 10-0, and I was like, what the heck? So I wanted more Cammy Dhalsim. And then finally, your main event is going to be, these guys are kind of like rivals, but not, I mean, I don't know if I'd call them rivals, but I've seen many a battle with them. We had a long set once with Ara on the stream. It was DJ Friolis and I, and we commentated and broke down all the anti-Ken tech that he has. But yes, we're going to get Makiri Ken and then Ara Honda as our main event. So 3 super dope FT10 exhibitions coming up in preparation for the Jazzy Retro side event qualifiers. So they're going to be starting tomorrow and then Saturday. All that being said, let's get into it. Let's do it. And we're going to start it off with Ricky and Kazel. So music for now shall be muted. Predictions will go up in the chat, of course, as well. So you guys will be able to make predictions. I'm excited for this one. Kazel's like a machine, so. And Ricky's been doing a lot of travel, a lot of gaming, lots of tournaments, so excited to see Ricky as well. I'm gonna get predictions up. Let me know how the audio is. And they're automatically gonna mute the stream because they're playing Dhalsim. About to get G-tabbed. Alright, Ricky with the early knockdown. Rencon jump. Good air-to-air for Ricky. Trades with the Condor dive. Stand jab. Good Tatsu to get out of there. And then a back jump. No Condor dive there. Could have done it in the Super Freeze. Nice sweep there for Kazel. Another roundhouse Tatsu on Wake Up. Goes for the cross-up Tatsu. And we escaped. And, yep, chip. Walk up low forward. Got the round! We didn't get the round! We missed the round! That was it. He got stand roundhouse instead of sweep. Yeah, Probipsons. Good stand medium kick on the Condor dive, but Kazel using the invisibility frames on the Tomahawk Buster. Gets a Typhoon. And then, yes, the Kazel execution. This is about to be a T-Hawk stream, fellas. We just saw Mook going crazy with the double Typhoons. Now we're going to get the single Typhoons. Also, that's how we do it. We doing solo commentary tonight, fellas. That's how we roll out here. Yeah, not going to be able to punish that Condor. Good walk-up sweep, though. Nice sack throw. No, goes for the Tatsu. Double dragon. Still alive. Good option select, but it trades favorable for Ricky. But Ricky's in trouble now. We do have Shinku to work with. 2 miss Hajiki screws, and then a low forward gets tagged by the Condor dive. Well, the Jazzy is an annual event, so Jazzy you can expect to see every year. Nice, Daishore you. Got the sweep in. Got the sweep in. Kazel getting kind of thirsty. Look for the knockdown. Okay, roundhouse Tatsu tries to jump over, but not a good look there. Ricky can bring it back, or sorry, Kazel can bring it back. Nice hit confirm. Low strong? No, jab jab. And Ricky kind of let that one slip away. You can't make a mistake against T-Hawk. I think T-Hawk players love the Ryu match because T-Hawk's stuff works. Unlike Ken, where Ken's Dragon Punch, you know, he has a chance at escaping. Like Ryu's Dragon Punch and Shoryu is not really going to get you out of stuff, so T-Hawks really like this match. I'm going to drop random lore if I remember after this match. Good trade there. I like that for Ricky. Crouch Fierce. Oh no. Yeah, you got a back jump. And chip is almost a factor. It is a factor. Is there any better feeling than connecting with a Dragon Punch? And no. That is the most exciting release you can ever get. I'm pretty sure every doctor around the world would prescribe that. Absolutely. Oh no! Ricky, one more for stun. Doesn't get it, but you know what? We're looking at a good game here. But he goes in, and then he gets hit with the low strong. Gotta run away, Ricky. Get some bar. Just in case. No more fireballs. No FB PLZ. And the surprise Hurricane Kick. I'll drop some random lore. So I remember the first time going to Japan with Damdai, you know, when he was still a Hawk player. And he would, you know, there was a Ryu player at Hey. Damdai would you know, do wake up DP against the Ryu player's Hadouken. And the Ryu player would punish with far stand strong red fireball. And I thought it was super cool. It was very space dependent. That was a nice punish. Crouch Fierce red fireball. Shout out to Theory Fighter. But yeah, he would do a stand strong fireball, and I thought it was pretty cool. So that's the lore of the day. Here we go. Condor dive. Neutral jab. Walk up Typhoon. And misses the jump toward there. Got a neutral jump. Gets hit with that sweet chin music. And they're whipping buttons. Nice low strong from Ricky. Guarded out. Giving some chip right back. You don't have to contest every Condor dive. Oh no, went for the 7-Eleven chip out. And then the walk up low forward. S-Hawk, man. Yeah, BuzzFeed, man. Top 10. Doctors hate them for this one little trick. Boom, boom. Got the low jab. Nice, stand strong. And the hit confirm off the low jab. Yeah, we got the round 3-1. Kazel. Please. Please, Kazel. Yeah, let's not forget, S character damage is higher. Oh, that was sick. He shimmy, walked up, ticked him. And then Ricky fights out with the low forward. Nice fire Hado to tag the stand roundhouse. See right there? Walk up, stand strong, fireball would be the punish. On the whiff TP. Nice empty jump. Typhoon. Jab, jab, jab. Misses it, but gets the follow-up. He's going to safe jump here? No. You know what it is? I would go for the safe jump just because you get the safe jump DPOS. But Kazel knows the spacing where his jab is going to be safe. So he goes, which I think is the harder route. I think safe jumping is easier in my opinion. But you know, that's why Kazel's the S-Hawk main. Missing a couple of ticks here. Good for Ricky, though. He's not whiffing DP, but fireball gets tagged out of the corner. Oh, over the low forward with the Hajiki screw. And gets it again. 4-1 now. I want to see a bit more of a low forward from Ricky, but like walking into T-Hawk. So you can walk and guard. Throw on some low forwards. When you're in the corner, fireball can really hurt you because it's reactable. Nice shorty on the Renkan jump right there. Good for Ricky. And misses the anti-air there. Sweet Hado. Renkan jump again and misses the Condor dive. Got only jump fierce, but ow. Like here, you can't fireball much anymore in the corner. And gonna use it for chip. One more for win. Whoa! Walk up DP. Stand jab. Oh, man. Kazel, this shows you what Hawk can do on the 0 dot. The character is never out of it. Yeah, like there, I want to see more low forwards in his face. Hot 2. Jab, jab, jab. Got it. He might get it again. Yeah, he got it. So you saw there how he did reversal Tatsu? I was telling Ricky in Texas, when you do reversal Tatsu and you get hit out of the air, you can't reversal Tatsu again. There's a bug in the game. It doesn't let you reversal Tatsu. So that's why after reversal Tatsu, he blocked. You can you just can't do another Tatsu. You're going to end up doing an input that puts you in back and makes you block again. So you have to be super mindful of the reversal and when you do it and what your follow-up's going to be. And Kazel just steamrolling right now, getting 30k on the board. Nice back jump Condor react. And a shimmy over the crouching medium kick. Got the safe jab. No, Kazel, please. Nice Tatsu there. Short Tatsu. Misses the safe jump. Cross up time. Got it. You can Dragon Punch there, but you can Dragon Punch there. But more likely than not, it's going to be a safe jump for Hawk. And in addition to that, Hawk can also do a built-in OS. That's Hawk, so that's kind of a tough situation. Alright, walk up here, Shoryu, Rago. Do a couple more of those. You gotta get in his head. Because Kazel's winning off of his neutral jab. He's getting one knockdown, either with a shimmy typhoon or a neutral jab, and then it's over. Nice guard. Couldn't quite get the punish. Got the Condor dive. Safe jump OS, but too far for the neutral jab. And Ricky gets out. Still meter deprived though. You want some Shinku meter. Got that. Oh, but misses the meaty follow-up. Unfortunate. Tatsu's gonna get him out of that. And nice. Good weight for Kazel there. No more fireballs. Good. Now you can fireball. Yeah, when you're at a point where the next hit's gonna win, you can't fireball anymore. It's not worth it because Hawk's gonna have to take a risk anyway. Nice preemptive whiff punish with the low roundhouse. Trace on the low strong. Safe neutral jab. This could be the round. Hit confirms. Oh no, he goes for the OS and misses it anyway. Gets a weird. Oh, close to a stun. Oh man, that would have been tight. Imagine he just did low forward fireball. That would have been a cool comeback. But it's alright, just round 2. Nice punish. Low strong Hado. Rankon jump. And that's why anti-air sweep is better than the stand medium kick. Sometimes stand medium kick might whiff. And then, you know, you get hit with an empty jump typhoon essentially. Good die Shoryu there. Wait, Polar Bear wants to collaborate. What do I do? Do I hit accept? I don't know what this does. Alright, we're just gonna hit accept. I don't know what that does. I just saw this alert that says Polar Bear wants to collaborate, so I hit accept. Yo, Walgrads, what's up? So we just did the fusion dance with our streams? Alright, neutral jab typhoon. Neutral jab typhoon! That's a fusion dance right there. Neutral jab typhoon. Alright, got the Nambo out. Good sweep there for Ricky. Low forward. That's what I want to see more of. And again, fireball out of the corner. Very telegraphed. And Polar Bear with the raid. We did the fusion dance. We had the earrings on. Wow, at that range. Uh-oh, we're in trouble now. We're in trouble. Low jab. Nice, good back jump for Ricky. Stand medium kick does not work out. 50-50. And he gets it off the neutral jab. What's up, Polar Bear? We do have some, in addition to Jazzy Retro, we do have some news to share. Karnov's Revenge. I should add the poster. I'll add the poster. We'll talk about it. Karnov's Revenge, fellas. We're doing a Karnov's Revenge tournament next week. We will talk about that after it's set. See if Ricky can make the comeback here. Another Condor dive through the Fire Hado. Gets a non-2-hit combo there. Super Mario does not work out. I do like the low strong though, but I want to see more low forward. Yeah, gotta stay in his face. And then tag those Condor dives. Misses the cancel, the punish there. And nice read for Kazel. That was not an option select. That was just a bold read. And that was a hit confirm. Jump jab, low short, uppercut. Looking like damn die. Looking for that shimmy typhoon. Condor dive. This could be the round. Got the full into the Fierce Typhoon. Big damage. Ricky fights out with low forward. Kazel just going right through the fireball. Gets a safe jump. Jab, jab. And a little bit of a miss input from both. Nice. Tatsu on wake up. Shout outs to hyper fighting. Got the punish. No! Keep it alive. Keep it alive. No fireball. Wow! What a tag on the jump. That was unexpected. That was not... How was Kazel ready for that? Nah, Kazel is OP. Kazel is broken. Kazel... So Kazel and I, we're already scheming on another event for him. I'll just let you guys know. It's gonna be next month. I got a Kazel. I got some stuff up my sleeve, fellas. We got some more Kazel on stream soon, promise. But right now, Ricky got a good round here. Finding himself in the corner though. And Shinku is not gonna get you out of trouble here. It's not gonna get you out because of the option select. Nice, Hado. Yes. That was pretty much a checkmate. Yeah, what's up, Ricky? A walk up DP. Low jab. Like there what you could try to do is throw after the jab. So in the jab reset, you can throw the meaty. And that's a chip out. Or a trade. Alright, Jump Fierce Typhoon. That's half your life. That's 80% of your life. Ricky's fighting back. Fireball? No, I think he missed it. Fireball might have hit at that range, actually. The Condor Dive hit weird. And a Hawk has a lot of buttons he can press here, but he gets the Hajiki screw. Kazel with the flick. One more game to end the first of our FT10s. A madman. Alright, Fire Huddle for Ricky. Got the sweet punish. Safe space Huddle. Very nice. We got the corner now. Huddle. And now you got to be careful with Huddle. Because Kazel has those reactions. So you get this is where you got to play that low forward game. And Kazel gets away with a Jump Fierce Typhoon. Option select built in right there. The OS is still alive. And he gets the round off of one error. Got jumped in on. And now Kazel, one round away from closing out the Euro FT10 set. Part of the Jazzy Retro exhibition series. Roundhouse Tatsu for Ricky. And then a back jump. Whiff punish on the low roundhouse. Nice die shoryu for Ricky. Huddle. Die P. And yeah, that's, you know, not going to work out there. Invincibility on T-Hawk's uppercuts. Too good. Got the trade. Shinku, not yet. Don't use it yet. Keep it. You can use it now and checkmate him. There goes the checkmate. Well played. Checkmate! A corner's not terrible. But you got to be able to get the anti-air. Like, corner's not bad. Corner's bad when you get knocked down. Then it gets really bad. But corner otherwise is okay. And there you go. Missed anti-air. Got to pay the price. This might be the set. And Kazel's going to take that. 10-2. GG. It's a tough match because it's T-Hawk. Like, I mean, it's not just T-Hawk, right? It's, There's a lot that goes into it. So, you know, first of all, like they're both really they're excellent players, right? But Kazel's got the execution down better than most. His execution with S-Hawk is some of the highest, right? Like he's hitting the harder option selects. And all it really takes is one knockdown or one setup. If you block a jump in, you might be dead. And so, what you have to do with Ryu is play a perfect game. You really can't make a mistake. So, for example, when they miss the Tomahawk Buster and you knock them out with a fireball or a sweep, and then you do another one, and it's an unsafe fireball where they can just do another Tomahawk Buster on wake up and get the knockdown, you lost because your meaty spacing wasn't on point, right? So small things like that. But you know, yeah, Ricky, I wasn't gonna drop the lore on that. I did say in some amount of words, I was like, if Kazel wanted, he could probably play and never drop a game. It's up to him. I didn't mention that on stream though. So I didn't want to. I didn't want to do that. But you mentioned it. So now it's real lore. But appreciate you, Ricky, for all that you do for the community and traveling out to play, and always on the grind to level up. I think there are a few things that I could point out, but I mean it's Kazel and it's S-Hawk. That's it. We talked about fusion dance. That's one of the craziest fusion dances you can get in 2X right now. But yeah, good stuff to both Kazel and RickyTTT. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me get this. Let me get this real quick because Polar Bear was in the chat. Is it this one? All right, let me show you guys real quick, and then we'll jump into the next set. So yeah, we're doing Karnov's Revenge too. I know this isn't Jazzy, but retro card series next week. We're doing Karnov's Revenge. So if you guys have not signed up in your USA, Canada, Mexico, do sign up. It's star.gg/retrocard. It's going to be a good time. Balloons, all that good stuff. But yeah, Karnov's Revenge, fellas. Good game. You should try it out. All right. Up next on our exhibitions, we have the U.S. The U.S. players, Silentscope and D.Owls. So let me go ahead and see if they're on the Cade of Fight. So we can get their match, and then we'll get predictions going too. So let's find them. Let us find them. All right, there's Silentscope with the dollar signs, man. All right, they're about to get in there. Yo, what's up, Free? What up, Scope? Call a cop. There's a lot of random references in this poster. I loved it. Yo, call a cop, fellas. Yeah, that's tight. Oh, they're in there. My bad. Hopefully they wait for me. Perfect timing. Alright, predictions about to go up, fellas. So as I mentioned, there was an FC10 that just happened in Japan at GameSpot Versus between Suzuka and Isagi, where Suzuka won 10-0 with Dhalsim. It's kind of insane. So I was just like, you know what? This is therapy for me. I need more Dhalsim Cammy on my timeline. So what better way to do that than with these guys here? Some of the most active and dedicated 2X players that we have in the United States right now. Despite Silentscope's, huge effort at CVS2, he's still a 2X boy in my heart. So we got Silentscope and D.Owls. It's going to be tight. Misses the safe jump there. Nice drill. Oh, okay. Let's just stun off 2 hits because we're Dhalsim. A slide throw. But yeah, Ricky, we're going to get you back on more, more exhibitions and stuff. It's going to happen. Nice low forward. That's one thing to be mindful of about D.Owls. He's got to teleport. Wow, that's tricky. Silentscope looking for the snipe on the drill. Nice, but doesn't get to punish it with the cannon drill, and that's going to be that. Yo, what up, Dan? That's a 1-0 now for D.Owls. Hope you guys all sign up for the Jazzy Retro side events. And or also pull up to the finale. Don't let me have all the fun at the finale. We got a lot of retro out there. Don't let me have all the fun. Nice hooligan setup. Got the cross-up combo. James Chen. Smiling seeing that one. Nice hooligan. We might see that same combo again. James Chen. 3-piece. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And that's actually the James Chen combo. Low, strong, stand, fierce, follow, arrow. That's actually the James Chen special. This set is not pre-recorded. This is live. I'm just good at predicting the game. 1-1. Okay. Alright, bust out the DP in the middle of the block string. Nice! Looking like CVS2 stuff right there. Another perfect? Teleport? No teleport there. Damn, Silentscope, you been in the lab? Okay. And there we go. D.Owls now. I'm not going to get clipped. I'm not going to get jumped on. I'm not going to get hit with a DP. And I got hit with a DP. Got the tick throw. Good drill right there. Misses the anti-air. Gets a slide underneath, though. That's good for D.Owls. Good snipe. We'll take the trade. Cammy gets a nice neutral jump medium punch. It's really good for dealing with those limbs, like right there. So, Dhalsim has to mix up the anti-air. Can use like a stand roundhouse instead. Like right there. Never mind. Goes for the stand fierce instead. And now Scope laming it out. Doesn't have the bar. Oh! The yeet! Didn't get the yeet though. But Cammy's throw does not do a ton of damage. Really good hitbox on that super. Scope makes Cammy look great. Scope makes Cammy look real good. Wow, what is this new legacy? And then boom, boom. Go alive. Tick throw for the win? No, just goes for the low forward. And we're chilling. Even with a perfect, Silentscope's chilling. I like the attempt. Trying to trade for something. Jump MP. Oh no. But can you block this? And again. Low, strong, stand, fierce, spiral, arrow. Those drills in the first game from D.Owl were working, and now Silentscope's all over him. That's not Mr. Cross-Up yet. And most of those cross-ups were Silentscope jumping back to his side. In this game, when you do cross-ups back on your side, they're like a little bit harder to do. That time stayed in the front. Wasn't able to confirm. There goes the stand roundhouse I was talking about. Short slide, gets a trade. Wow, no spiral arrow. Definitely was supposed to be a cannon spike, but we'll take it. Punish for D.Owls. No anti-air that time. And the walk-up dragon. Dragon! Nice block string. Meaty, low, short, stand strong, hooligan. And jab, jab, jab. They're all looking like Matsun right now. Pumping that super. You saw that pump? Yeah, Silentscope coming super prepared. He's ready. But nah, don't count out D.Owls. Once D.Owls gets a rhythm. But Silentscope's been getting all the knockdowns. All the knockdowns are his. All of them. This could be the round, but can we guard? Stays in the front. That was tricky. Spiral arrow through the slide. Finally misses a cross-up. There goes a drill. Nice bait. Minimal punish there only. Cammy Super's okay. You usually don't get punished too hard for it. And another DP. Silentscope with the consistency. Yeah, Garrett. I wouldn't say it's a decade. I'd say it's a lot more than that. But you guys can check out Super Lore Boy Season 2, Episode 3, I believe, if you want to learn more. Almost a stun. Good for D.Owls stay alive. And we teleport out, but we need bar. Nice. Yeah. Alright, this is a good round for D.Owls. Got the... Whoa! Inferno! Takes that round. Super combo finish. No punish there on that spiral arrow. Oftentimes you see, and I see what D.Owls is going for. Like, oftentimes, just like right there, Dhalsims will try to project drills, and then, spiral arrow and punish with the drill. But Silentscope's a one step ahead and just DPing those drills. There we go. Nice stand medium kick. Teleports for safety. And a cross-up medium punch. What is this, new legacy? Cross-up medium punch on the slide. And that's 5-1. Mexico. Wow, caught him slipping. But nice guard. And the throw attempt gets blown up. Catches the start up a Yoga Flame there. Another sniper. Teleport in the corner. Not a good look. And no super here for D.Owls either. Gets thrown. Another fun fact, fellas. If you're stunned in this game, none of Cammy's throws can be teched. So if Cammy stuns you, with anything but a throw, obviously, if you get stunned by Cammy, you are not able to tech her throws. All 4 of them. Because they're considered slams. Nice reversal throw for D.Owls. Walk up sweep. And roundhouse. Nice drill. There you go on the spiral arrow. And Silentscope's going to block out that Inferno this time. And as long as we have anti-airs on deck, this could be a D.Owls round. Or a double. Could also be a double. So oh no! Nice! Got the drill. That's a very low drill. Not Cammy only. It's, there's a few characters. I made a video on it. Guile's Fierce Punch throw, for example, is not techable when you're stunned, but it medium punches. And watch, rinse, repeat. 30k on the board. Yeah, Guile's Fierce Punch throw cannot be teched. Barlog's throws. His throws cannot be teched. Zangief's, one of his throws. I don't remember which one. Medium punch? I forget which one. Nice Rencon jump. Doesn't get a punish there, but knowing that Silentscope's threatening with those now, despite being a K-groove abuser, good to know. Oh no, and D.Owls could have gotten a lot more out of that one. That's unfortunate. Got the sack throw. Watch out. No, I told you watch out like 2 seconds before it happened. Yeah, slams like that. Like Balrog's throws. Those are like slams. They're not techable on stun. Actually, I made a video on it, and then Born to SPD uploaded, or update. I meant to say updated, but I said uploaded. He updated the wiki to include all of my research. Short. I wonder if you wanted super. Well, base, what do you know? That whole game revolves around roll cancel only. Yo, Silentscope, you don't have time to troll in between games. Get out of here with that. Nice. Alright, D.Owls, even though their trades are mostly working out for D.Owls because you're not dying. Like, that's what you need. We'll take those. Got the corner push as well. And a 50-50 for the kill with Inferno. Scope locks it out. One more for the win. Doesn't believe in trying to punish that on guard. It might have been punishable. Low jab. I like it. And the hooligan caught him slipping. Teleport. Does not get it. Unfortunate. Good recovery, though, for Silentscope. We got the trade on drill. Nice guard. And a throw. No throw break. Short. Nice block string. In there. He's looking like K-Groove Cammy. Wow, and an 8-1. I'm still conflicted. Yo, Dangerous Neil, appreciate the raid. Hope you guys had a good stream. I don't know if I still have one of those commands that work here. Let's try. Kill Dangerous Neil. Oh, it does work. Playing Elder Scrolls is one of my favorite fighting games. And a DP on the meaty flame, not going to work out. No sniper there. Short slide throw, we'll take it. Good for D.Owls. Again, any trade at this point, we'll take. And Silentscope finds a snipe and an empty jump DP. The teleport in the corner. That's the round. Yo, we out here. One of my favorite fighting games. ABACABB on the Elder Scrolls. Alright. We're following Dangerous Neil now. Alright, Silentscope's got the corner. Good teleport out for D.Owls, but that Yoga Blast could have hurt. We got the whiff mummy into grab. Yoga Inferno gets guarded. Silentscope instantly with the cannon spike. And now you got to watch out for the super because he's pumping. But you also got to watch out for the hooligan. Chipping the factor. That's just round 2. Again, another DP here. Rencon jump was sick! The Rencon jump and confirmed the combo. Silentscope's playing like, yo, I got an FT10 at CVS to do next. Let me get out of here. I got combo trials to make. Oh no, and the sack throw. Nice guard for D.Owls. Good flame. Built some meter too. Alright, we'll take the trade. Nice back jump. And the punish too? You've been labbing Silentscope? He's pumping. And a slide punish with the hooligan. Nice guard. Tick throw. Low forward. No DP that time. D.Owls got to be careful. Chip at the factor. Yo, what's up, Hour? My nemesis. My nemesis, Hour. I can't wait till my run back against you. Alright. Silentscope now at match point. The guard. Another cannon spike. That's it. Low jab super. Yeah. Almost the combo that I predicted. GG's. Damn, Silentscope. 10-1. You know what that means, right? That means we got to get a run back. I know D.Owls is not happy with that one. I've seen them play a lot offline. I know D.Owls is going to want another run back. But, I mean, let's be real, right? Silentscope's, you know, his uppercut callouts were on point. His cross-ups, for the most part, were on point. You know, what else was on point? The hooligans. You know, everything was working out. It's tough. I think it's a pretty volatile match, too. Like, I'm conflicted. I really don't know what the matchup should be. It's either Dhalsim gets blown up or Cammy gets blown up. Like, I really don't know. I don't understand it. I couldn't tell you. We would need P. Skelly's matchup chart because I have no idea what I would tell anyone. So, yeah, Dhalsim favors volatile. Yeah, I think what Cammy has is the ability to score a knockdown, whether it's a hooligan or a spiral arrow or a DP. And more often than not, it's going to lead into that you know, Goldilocks zone for the cross-up. And if they guard the cross-up, you get a throw. If they get hit with the cross-up, they die. So it's... I think that's what... Cammy always has a shot. But, you know, D.Owls, I appreciate you. Yeah, see? That's why these FT10s are good, because it forces you now to be on the grind. Now you're like, oh, shoot, I gotta play. I gotta figure out how to guard. This game, the cross-ups are not, you know, black and white. Like, there's 1P cross-up, 2P cross-up. There's early timing. There's late timing jump-ins. Cammy's cross-up is not real against, you know, a good chunk of the cast, too. You can just hold back for free. Like Bip, I will never get hit with a Cammy cross-up because I could just hold back for free. I could hold back to block, basically. But, you know, a little bit different for characters like Cammy, Guile, Dhalsim, who got to deal with it. I anticipate this is not the last that we see of these characters, or of these players, rather. D.Owls, Silentscope, you guys are always welcome to do another run back on the channel. But Silentscope, you can go on and get out of here and do your CVS2 stuff, you know? Do what you gotta do. But appreciate you taking the time out of your night to play it. That was tight. So we got through 2 out of 3 exhibitions real quick. And we're going to move into our main event set now, coming all the way from Japan. This is, I believe, Tokyo versus Osaka. They're definitely not in the same region. And, yeah, we got some Honda versus Ken action. Gonna go ahead and get that ready for y'all. Once again, brackets are live, so if you're in the US and you're trying to get a flight out to the finale, you know, the winners receive airfare to compete in the side events at the Jazzy Finale weekend, June 20 to 22. Go ahead. Go ahead, fellas. Come through and hang out with me and hang out with Mike B, because I think he'll be there. But, yeah, we already went through the first set hour, and now we got the main event. This is going to be a kind of a short stream, I think. But, I'm always down to run it back again. If you guys want 2X exhibitions and you want me on comms, I can do that. I just need to know who's playing and when. We'll make it happen. But, yeah, let's go ahead and get Ara versus our boy Marcus. So for now, music can be on the chill out. Yeah, chill all the way out. And yeah, let's go ahead and get this show. Get the show off the road. Turbo 3. It was a rematch hour. Suzuka played Dhalsim against Isagi Cammy. You can watch it. It's in the Twitch VODs. I didn't put it up on YouTube, but you'll see it in the Twitch VODs. I don't usually put up cartoons on YouTube because I feel like that's hella, you know, unless I get like permission for that kind of stuff. I don't want to be a content vulture. But alright, let's go get predictions up for this, our final set of the night. Part of the Jazzy Retro series. This reminds me of a European match. I feel like Donyan and Melania fight all the time. I feel like they fight all the time. This is almost like a European match. And poor Honda Onimuso not going to work out through the Hado. But we got hands. Yeah, Ara, I think, has a very good anti-Ken. We might see some of it. I'll call it out as I see it. But this match is weird because it's Ken's only true positive match of the whole game that Ken wins. Like, he definitely wins. It's a counter pick match. But, every Ken plays this match differently. Every Ken plays this match different. Oh, no. Got the pseudo, but not good side of the OS there. Low strong for the win. Like, if you're a Ken player trying to learn this match, do not copy Matsun. It is not going to work for you. Only Matsun can do the Matsun. He plays it like a maniac. But everything works. If you're trying to learn this match, watch Marcus. Because I think it's like the most grounded. He tries to play it like methodical. Uh-oh. And Ara's turn now. But Chu Shoryu, jab Shoryu. Yeah, also watch Donyan play this match. I think Donyan and Melania have a lot of back and forth too. But what was it? At shoot, there was that one tournament. There's so many tournaments with 3 letters that I can't remember right now. But I feel like their last tournament that they fought, Melania actually beat Donyan. But yeah, do not watch Matsun watch Matsun fight Honda, but do not try to learn off of it because that style cannot be X-copied. Here we go. And let's also not forget that Marcus made the 5 top 4 anti-airs, was it? The 4 anti-airs against Honda. So my man's got a video on this. That was tight. Kill him with the Hado, but show off the shadows. Looking like Mortal Kombat 2 Johnny Cage. Right, sweep Hado. And nice, that's an Aura special right there. Aura will be able to determine when Doskoi is going to go through the Hado. It has a weird, like, part of its hurt box. That's kind of like not there, so you can go through fireballs. Nice air there, another Aura special. Base. You know we got layers on layers. Alright. Good low strong there. Misses the Hado. Got Stand Fierce instead. No Shoryu that time. Alright. Marcus with the jump in. No anti-air contesting from Aura that time. Gets the knockdown, and this is all it takes for Kent to bring it back. And I'm going to drop more random lore for you guys after this match. Uh-oh. Alright, Marcus gets out of trouble there. The jump in whiffs, walks into that. That might be it. Whoa, with the Repa. Alright, that's Marcus tech. And unfortunately, but that's Marcus tech. The Repa, because Shoryu would not hit there. You have to, and I think that's even a cross cut. You can do a quarter trickle forward and a quarter trickle back. That's actually Makiri tech right there. But what I was gonna say is, I think it's I can't remember exactly which tournament. It might have been Canada Cup. But James Chen mentioned about this match that once Ken gets a knockdown, like with a sweep or whatever it is, he's essentially back in the game. He can ride that to victory just off one knockdown, and then like a meaty Hado. Like right now, Ken is back. This is where Ken wants to be. He's back. Ichimonji. Good back jump. Trying to bait him with that funky kick there. No whiff punish on Ichimonji. And that's going to be the round. Checkmate! Yo, what a Funky B. Funky B, one of the favorites to take it in the Alpha 2 tournament with his back jump activate tech. Oh, one more for stun. But not going to go for it. I respect. That's another Makiri. I think Matsun does that as well. The low short to stand roundhouse. Got the sweep Hado. Tried to bet it on that Shoryu. Nice. Got the negative edge, but no punish on the Shoryu. Unfortunate for Aura. But he's still keeping it alive. Closing the gap with that jab Doskui. Walk up sweep there. Aura's in trouble. It's going to be hard to bring this one back. He's going to need like one of those weird jump spaces where you can get the Oicho after. Like right there that he went for. But, I mean, Makiri made a video on the anti-air. You are not jumping in on this guy. That's like telling Silentscope, I know more combos and setups in CVS 2 than you, bro. It ain't happening. He made videos on it. Alright. Mark has now got a good round here. About to make half the life go away. Sweep Hado, well placed. No hands for Aura. I like that car sweep Hado. And a big empty jump. Next one for stun. Goes for the Nagata nothing. A little too high on that splash. That was close. Good patience for Marcus there, not getting hit with the follow-up. Gets hit with a sweep. Cross up. Negative edge, but Chu Shoryu saves the day. Aniken. Air-to-air reaction from Ara. And the rare cross-up on Honda. You don't see that a lot with Ken. And Ara's going to chill. Recent clip came out where you can Hado on reaction against Onimuso. But Dosko is going to do it there. Kind of hard to come back at that point. Honda can drain a lot of that clock. Yeah, building meter, third strike style. Okay. I like that all three FT10s were on different stages too. Good job, guys. Oh, no punish there on hit. You could he could have done a sweep right there after getting hit with the hands. He was in range. But looking like a Ken round now. Or then I have to do something. Yep, that's the start of it. But a wake up jab, Shoryu. Ken wins. That's 3-1. There goes the punish that I was talking about. Punish on hit. If you're a Shoto player, you need to have that on deck. If you don't, you're not maximizing the efforts on Honda. Don't let him get free damage. It's always an exchange. Alright, air-to-air works out, but Ara contests with the headbutt. Nice chop. You're gonna like my chop. Takes a round. Good buffer into the hands. Oh no, are we gonna go for the stun this time? No, doesn't. Plays it safe, and it's smart to do so. Honda does have a negative edge command grab. No stun. I think Ara really wanted... He wanted to trade there. He wanted the stun. And chip? No, doesn't go for the chip. Doskoi 0 dot. And no, what? Why? He had charge. I call mulligan on that one. That jump was not the way. But we'll take it. Oh no, next one for stun. He might even mean OS it. No, he delayed it. He delayed it. Ah, Ara puts up 2 on the board. Nice low strong. Ishimoji works out there. Caught something. Maybe a low jab or low short. There goes low short hands. No punish on hit. He tried. Jab Shoryu. Anti-air Hado. And that's what Ken wants. We're back in there. Good attempt from Ara there, but Marcus ready. And Ichimonji. Wow. Got the startup of Hado, and then an early short. You hit him with the Luigi. The Kyokuchi tech. Nice punish. That's a Matsun punish. He anticipates and gets full jump-in combos. Alright, gets a trade there. Nice. Neutral jump fierce. Forward fierce. And another Shoryu. Was it a reaction? Was it a read? Call it a redaction. 42. I mean, we could do monthlies. And a whiff punish, or sorry, no whiff punish rather. Marcus getting these weird angled jab shoryus that just happen to work out. No stand roundhouse there. Nice hands. And the trade shoryu. That's another Aura special. Got the trade with the jump in on the shoryu. Very nice. Good calculation. Okay. Aura holding down the corner. And a weird lack of top spin. I don't know what to call that, but the helicopter got him out of the corner either way. Nice sweep. Yeah, so there is a range where you want a buffered crouching MP. It's pretty much like an OS. If they press a button, your low strong beats it, you buffer into Hado. So not only do you hit them, but you force them to block the fireball too. It's a lot of matchups where things like that exist, but here, like the round opening spacing, low strong Kara cancel Hado, it's a legit strat. Okay. Nice whiff punish. Sure you can. But that's the thing, right? Honda has to jump, and it's not going to be like a ton of damage, you know? If you get hit with like the far end, nice air to air. And the Chu Shoryu, what is this? On again? Yo, we on again now? Chu Shoryu, did you see that? Aura does the slam, he delayed it too. But the Chu Shoryu, like, I am Anakin. I got the high ground. Ishimonji. Jump around house. Good for... One more for stun. Went for the shimmy there. Nice empty... Oh, I was going to say, I thought it was an empty jump. Okay, you would have won off the empty jump. Could have got a jump in Oicho. But good round for Aura. Went all Terminator on him. Sure you can. Doskoi. Good jump roundhouse. Clears that fireball. Nice back jump, but couldn't get a punish on the Tatsu there. Run away. Go forward and the walk up. I like this stop from Aura right now. But lands into an Hado, unfortunately. Another one. Repa, and it's over. Yep. Good set so far. There goes that low strong. Oh, is that the Hado? Hado. Air to air trade. Good for Aura, but an immediate Hado to tag the headbutt. No Doskoi for you. Walk up sweep. It gets the combo on the walk up. Yo, man, I'm telling you, content creators. Silentscope and Makiri. I bet Kazel did a let me show you guys how to fight Ryu video or something. There we go. That's the setup. But Chu Shoryu keeps him alive. Alright, not getting that sand roundhouse punish. Another walk up. Oh no! The Dark Slane? He hit him with the Dark Slane. Good whiff punish with the Hado right there. That's hard to do. Anti-air from Aura. And no whiff punish on the sweep. He was in the range. He was looking for it. Nice trade. Aura with the punish on the Shoryu. Nice! That's the Kloyuan. Gotta have that Oicho on deck. And he back jumps. Got the 55. Aura with the lore. Now you gotta pop off and get the game too. Empty, no. I don't know why I always think empty jump, but you know what? That worked out. Half his life gone. And Marcus with the back jump. And then the tower jump. Sure you can. Lots of time on the clock. Nice combo. And then the follow-up with the stand roundhouse. Good round for Ara. 6-3. Is that Virtua Fighter 2 tech? Again with the 3-piece. Oh, nice. And you saw that little walk back from Ara. That's the Monsoon! Nah, these guys are playing. This is top level stuff right now. That's so unnecessary. Nice punish on hit. There we go. Cross up time? Yes, it beats the Shoryu. And Mark is like, get off me. I got another die Shoryu. Dan roundhouse. Again. Jumps in. Mark is not ready with the anti-air. And another 55. We Lauren. Low strong. For every 55 you get, you turn the match more into a 5-5 matchup. That's just the way it goes. But here we go. Mark is now pitching the perfect game once again. Alright, nice takeaway. Got the punish. And he waited. You saw Ara with the wait. He was looking for another shot. Oh, I saw that in the anti-air video. Die Shoryu. You got to do it. Why wouldn't you go for that? The 7-3 now. Okay. We'll take that trade. Cross up time. Oh, unfortunate there for Ara. Man, Ken can be so slippery. That sucks. Nice knee bash. That's Choshu. You know, Choshu will just sit right outside the range of your specials and knee bash you. And Ara there. He walked back. Not sure what he was looking for. Got to jump roundhouse. Not enough damage. We have React Onimuso, so you can't Hado. Again, how? That's the second time he got a 0-dot jump roundhouse. Oh, nah. Those funky kicks? A Chu Shoryu? I'm deleting this character. That's it. Ken is broken. Can't punish this character. Nice walk-up guard there. Good for Ara. Closing the distance now. We got the corner. Got to jump in safely. Nice! Got the Doskui. Safe meaty with the low roundhouse. Another walk-up sweep. Unfortunate. That Hado did quite a bit of damage now in an 8-3. Dang. You have to have, like, a lot of, you know... Like, here's the thing, right? Honda does good at a lot of matchups, like Hawk, Blanca, Zangief. But the matches where he doesn't win, man, it can be kind of tough. Because you got a one-chance hit. You get really, like, one chance. And you can pinpoint when that one chance is. And you can also pinpoint when you lose that one chance. There you go. 30k on the board. Another perfect for Marcus. That was tricky. Nice whiff punish. Jumps into a Shoryu, clean anti-airing. Jump jab Tatsu. I wonder if he's building a OS into that. Nice. Good jump roundhouse for Aura. Doesn't get the anti-air, though. Look in the trunk. Oh, yeah. Trunk, yeah. It'd be like that. Jump roundhouse! No hands! You need to have some good hands here. You got to be like David Duchovny right now. You got to show him that good hand. Not that scary movie 2 tech. And gets a Doskoi. Puts a round on the board. We got to convert that into a match. Yo, appreciate you for the 3 stream streak. It's hard to say. Nah. Marcus with the perfect spacing right now. Hitting him with that Turbo 3 anti-air Shoryu. Ishimonji. Another perfect. It's a tough match. Alright, potential last game of the stream. Maybe we should have had 4 FT10s. I don't know. But I'm cool with it. Alright, back jump Tatsu. Okay. Nice. Maxes this roundhouse. Wow, and a sweep on a stand jab there. That was disgusting. And that was 5 fireballs. That's the strongest Ken's fireball ever looked in 2X. He basically did a Shinku in his face, and now 1 round away from taking the last of our Jazzy Retro FT10 exhibitions here. Jump Fierce. Got the punish on Chu Shoryu. Hands. And Marcus contested with that Shoryu. Walk up sweep. Well played there. Aura now on his last. Low strong huddle. One chance here. And there it goes. 10-0. Marcus going to take that one. GG's. Appreciate Aura for playing the set too. That's a tough match for Honda. Not an easy match. And I think Marcus just has a lot of experience in that fight. But, you know, if you want, like I said, if you want to learn the match, you know, he's a good player that you can watch to truly get it. Watch Donyan as well. I mean, watch Matsun, but try not to, like, absorb his play style. It's not going to work well. It's very difficult to implore that. Really what you want is good huddles. Your Shoryu's got to be on point. You know, Marcus did show off some tech, especially with the Ichimonji. He got the cross up. He was getting a lot of good jumping, fierce Tatsu sweep. And then I think the most important tech that he did was the escape against Aura's jump roundhouse cross up. Aura can cross up in a way where Ken's Shoryu is not going to hit. And Marcus escaped with a non-reversal cross cut Shoryu Reppa. That's actual tech. I mean, that's Japanese. Shout out to Ona guy. But, yeah, fellas, that's going to conclude the Turbor exhibitions. Shout out to Kazel, Ricky, Silentscope, D.Owls, Aura, and Makiri for playing those games. It was a ton of fun commentating them. They went by quick. And hopefully that's a good warm-up for those that are going to be competing in the tournament on Saturday for Alpha 2 and 2X. And then tomorrow's going to be the Vampire Savior auto qualifier. So you don't want to miss out on that. You still have an opportunity to sign up, of course, as long as you're in the US. And then be on the Dr. Pepper Boys Discord server. That's where we're going to be calling matches and all that stuff. It's going to be a fun Friday night. Saturday is going to be a long day. We're starting Alpha 2 at 2 p.m. and then 6 p.m. we're doing 2X. So hopefully I'll have time in between that to like eat and, you know, do biology stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for us here tonight on the Riz 1 stream. Let's find someone that we can go raid out. Oh, I got just the person. We got some 3S out here. Yeah, fellas, I'll see you tomorrow night. Y'all take care. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That's all I gotta say. Ciao.